Today I'm going to be sharing with you how to make this plant-based garlic butter. So to start off, you will be needing plant-based milk of your choice. You could buy it store-bought, but I'm going to be making mine. So if you're using nuts, you just soak them overnight in some water to allow the nuts to get nice and soft, and then drain the nuts of that water. And then we're just going to add these nuts into our blender with some water. So whenever you make milk, you want to double or triple your water ratio to your nuts. It just depends on how thick you want your milk to be. I'm just straining my plant-based milk with some cheesecloth to get out any of that extra pulp. We just want really nice, smooth milk. So now that we have our milk, we're going to set that to the side, and now what you came for, time to make the butter. So melt down 1.5 cups of refined coconut oil. And then after you melt that down, we're just going to set that along to the side. And since this is garlic butter, we're going to be taking some fresh garlic. Fresh garlic is always going to be better than that minced garlic in the jar, y'all, I promise you. So get some fresh garlic, chop that down, and then I added just a little bit of cilantro in my garlic butter as well. I think some rosemary, some parsley. You could load this up with all the herbs. And I just chopped all that down, and then I'm going to add it into this mason jar. This mason jar is basically what we're going to use to blend everything up. Okay, now time to add in our ingredients. This is that 1.5 cup of melted refined coconut oil, and then followed by that, we're going to be going in with our 1/2 cup of plant-based milk. Again, you could use whatever plant-based milk you would like. I'm using cashew milk. And then I'm also taking 1/4 cup of avocado oil, and it is important to note that that plant-based milk and that avocado oil should be cold. It needs to be really nice and cold. And then we're just going to blend all of this with my hand blender. And you could blend this for a few minutes. The longer you blend it, the thicker it's going to get. I just blended it for about a minute, and then I poured it into my butter container here because it's going to solidify either way. So that's kind of just a personal preference, how long you want to blend it for. I'm just pouring it all in our container, and then we're going to refrigerate this until it is solid. It should take about an hour, but you could do this overnight or just keep it in the fridge until you're ready to use it. And then when you are ready to use it, like regular butter, you could sit it out on the counter, let it soften up a little bit, and this is ready to use plant-based butter. It's so easy to make. The ingredients are ingredients that you might already have at home. So if you do end up trying this out, let me know what you guys think. And as always, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one.